pace and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one...
Terrific effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Ibrahimovic, foot in.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And that is well cleared. And it's Davids. Maldini. And it's Thuram. Strong running down that left flank. Now here's the delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking for options for movement. Flings in across. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Vieira can clear it away. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. No, it's come to nothing. Zanetti. Rummenigge. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there is your opener. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
France have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's a decent clearance. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Roberto Carlos. Bellingham is onto this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a lovely, neat pass. The muscular approach does pay off here. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. And back to the keeper they go. That is good alertness. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, now he can run away with it. Takes a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
And he's taking no chances there. And he's managed to get rid. He's found a way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Gullit. And here's Van Basten. Oh, terrible mistake. Can he finish? And there's a goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tries to pass it. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pele. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. Bullish header! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United dragged themselves back again.
Well,
he's having a pop! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's having a go! France have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Maradona receives it in a wide position. And here's Gullit. And here's Maradona. Has a look up and delivers. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
So no flag here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
Chance! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 18.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
À leur place, le numéro 21. Luis
And he's
Suarez.
being shifted
Le
off it.
numéro 13.
Manchester
Attention,
United, perhaps
changement.
wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Knocks it out wide. Now, can they get him away?
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Zanetti. Van Basten.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's a promising position. He leaps for it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Changement en cours.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could be danger here. Maradona gets flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great vision. And the through ball. A lot of... He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.